passion and motivation move into the sign of Aquarius. Beautiful people. For those who don't know me, my name is Marilyn Gomez. I am the Astrology Finance Coach. I teach online entrepreneurs how to align money smart by optimizing their astrology charts, as well as all of the online tech tools that go with running your online business. Okay, guys, so we do have some changes coming up. Let me know what intentions you set for your Pisces new moon. I would love to hear all about it. Drop them in the comments down below. Pisces is my 11th house of group associations, network, social media, the goals that I'm chasing long term, and the people that I'm lining up to chase them with. Pisces new moon had me planting seeds in groups and those groups associations. I have kicked off a brand new Facebook group, one where I can pop in every Friday and give you guys just live tutorials or live insights and talk where we can connect just like this, but on a live format. And I also kicked off a group that beautiful friends that I have met along this journey, and we're growing lifelong relationships. So my heart goes to you. If any of you are watching, I am super excited as we get to grow businesses together. I'm owning every part of my chart, the good, the bad, the ugly, because they have brought me to this space today. And this is a beautiful space to be in with you. What's going down? Just yesterday, because these videos are released every Monday, so just yesterday, Sunday, Mars and Venus have moved into the sign of Aquarius. So this is a huge shift, and you will feel the energy shift whenever we have personal planets like Mars and a personal planet like Venus. You feel the shift in the energy. We are moving from Capricorn, earth sign, structure, to Aquarius, air, communication, mind, Mars, the planet of motivation, drive, aggression, ambition. He is also the ego. He is our inner ego. When we are talking about yin and yang, Mars is our yang energy, that masculine energy that we all carry inside. When we need to get up and get it done, Mars kicks in to overdrive to help us handle it. So Mars moving into the sign of Aquarius now it's not as supported. He isn't as supported as he was in the sign of Capricorn, where he loves to build. He loves to take action on putting structures in place. And Aquarius is all about the collective. It's about humanity, all of us together as one on a larger scale. It's the group out of the box. It is different, unique, having to do with social media. It is, reaching far and wide in a group setting, having to do with technology, diving in intellectually, because Aquarius is the mind. Even though it looks like the water bearer pouring out the water, it is the mind. That is your wealth of knowledge you are pouring on humanity. Mars can be really self-directed. We want to get this done. We want to win. We want to handle something. And in the sign of Aquarius, it's a group effort. It is, let's talk about it as a group. Let's come up with a better solution group-wide. Intellectual solutions as a group. And Mars can have just some challenges. It's slowing it down a little bit to bring in the group. Venus, the planet of love, money, pleasures, beauty, aesthetic, moving into the sign of Aquarius. This shows what's going to light you up this month, where your heart is going to be, what is going to feel good to you, not emotionally, but on the pleasure level. So you are going to take great pleasure this month in having those intellectual communications, connecting with people on a group level, connecting through social media, even using technology in a new way. So this week you can find yourself attracted to group settings, especially different type and unique groups. If this is a group that you normally wouldn't join, but for some reason it keeps pulling on your heartstrings, jump in. You know, what do we have to lose? This is the age of Aquarius. Do things differently. It does not need to be done the same as it always has been done. Obviously, this world has changed drastically just in these last 2 years. So use all of this wonderful technology that is floating around you. Jump into the group that you never thought you'd be a part of, and just be inspired by all of these next level thinkers. When it comes to Aquarian energy, it could be very detached at times because it's scientific level thinking. They are so invested in what they're learning or what they are trying to figure out. It can feel like a detached energy, emotionless at times, but absolutely not. Aquarians have some of the biggest hearts I know. They are just really paying attention to all of those little details in between. So Mercury will also be moving into the sign of Pisces. Now, Mercury, the planet of communication, intellect, logic, the details, doesn't feel the best. We can start to lose a lot of those details in the sign of Pisces, where the details can become a little blurred. Pisces is the imagination. It is creativity, spirituality. Great for creativity, great for inspired ideas, great to get downloads in your dream space. It is wonderful for all of that. Great for your imagination. But on a detail by detail basis, this one can be a little challenging. So I do want you to really understand that Mercury moving into the sign of Pisces next week is going to be a huge shift of energy from being in the sign of Aquarius, where he is the man, that genius-like energy, a real brainiac. Well, now moving into Pisces, it's a little more spiritual. Our mind is it's definitely not seeing things as clearly as we have been. So keep your feet on the ground. Your grounding practices will help you really focus in on what you need to be seeing, or also allow yourself to let go this week, to let go and tap into the spirituality, tap into the mystical, dreamy, whimsical side of Pisces and see what kind of downloads you can come up with. What if it inspires you in a new way? It gives you some sort of next level creativity that makes your process flow even faster. So just shift your perspective and work with the energy we're given week by week, know when to hold them, and sometimes it's just when to fold them. And that's just what it is. Okay, loves. So as I am finding flow to my videos here, this is all brand new for me. I didn't know what I was doing. Honestly, I still don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm going for it, right? Taking messy action, showing up, jumping in, handling it. So the other part of the week I do want to bring up because it's important. Lunar cycles are huge in how we're feeling, how we ebb and flow throughout the month. So as we move through this week, moving from the new moon to now the first quarter moon. So this first quarter square can feel like you are determined. You're focused, you're taking action, kind of like we're moving uphill. As the light of the moon, lunar light, starts to grow in intensity. Okay, so for Virgo and Virgo rising. Virgo, the affirmation card for you this week is: I am fully connected to my life's purpose, and I am taking the right steps every day. I am fully connected to my life's purpose, and I am taking the right steps every day. Love that, Virgo. Okay, so Virgo, for you, Mars and Venus have moved into your 6th house of health, your day-to-day mundane responsibilities, and your work. So this can have you starting to focus on networks, your long-term goals when it comes to your work and your health. What goals are you putting in place? Where are you taking action when it comes to your health and your daily responsibilities? How are you revising that area of your life to continue to take action towards your larger vision? You can find yourself bringing people together or joining more groups when it comes to work, finding pleasure in the groups at work. Maybe this is you finding a new health regimen or routine that is a group setting. Maybe this is a class, like an aerobic class or a cycling class that you're just finding great joy in. This is not only you taking action in your health, but also finding pleasure with Venus and Mars joining forces and continuing their transit through this house. So when it comes to Mercury moving into the sign of Pisces for you, Virgo, this is your 7th house. So you may not feel crystal clear in all of your relationships or the details about those relationships right now, or the contracts that are going on or being formulated within your work. And I would highly advise that you allow this week and this energy to pass so you can get all of the inspired downloads and details that you need before you make any decision. Use this energy to think outside the box. How can you make your contract better? How can you make those relationships better? How can you show up differently and in a fresh new way that supports you long term and the goals that you have for yourself? Let me know how this week turns out for you, Virgo. I want to hear all about it. Drop it in the comments down below. Have a beautiful week. If you have not had a chance to generate your free chart, check out this video right here and you'll be able to get your free copy in a matter of minutes. Don't forget to download your free astrology guide. The link is in the description box below so you can have a clear definition of the house significations, the planets, the points, the aspects, the moon signs, and some affirmations to throw on top. That is your guide so you can keep up with all of the stuff that I get to dish out here on this channel. I would love to hear in the comments below, how did this week turn out for you? What are you taking action on? And how can I support heart and healing? I'm Marilyn. Until next time.